Hi everyone. In this video, we'll look at how we can export the leads captured by a bot to an email automation platform like Mailchimp. Okay, and this we'll be doing with the help of Zapier integration. So I'll show you a basic bot I created in WordPress, how we capture the lead information coming from the user, and then through an API call, we send this information to Zapier. Zapier is Zapier will take this information and then by mapping the correct fields to Mailchimp in Zapier, we'll see how the data goes to Mailchimp. Okay, so basically we are automating the lead capture information and sending it directly to Mailchimp. And then, of course, whatever workflows are there in Mailchimp will would deliver the mails to the contacts. Idea is that we will see a new contact being added in Mailchimp, automatically. Once the API call to Zapier is executed, in turn, Zapier will then send this data to Mailchimp. So let me quickly share my screen and I'll show you the flow. First, we'll start with, so currently these are the two contacts I have in Mailchimp. We'll see another contact getting added, after the demo. So I just did a quick test, and I'll show you what exactly we need to do. First is we go to create Zap. We select webhooks by Zapier as the app. Okay, so there are two things which we need to give initially: app and event. App is webhooks by Zapier. Basically, webhooks by Zapier would do nothing but it would wait for any API call to be made to Zapier. Okay, event is catch hook. There are other events also. The event which you need to select is catch hook. This waits for a new post, put, or get call to Zapier URL. And what is that Zapier URL? We'll just see in a bit. Pick off a child key. It is more of an advanced option. You can just go through this line. So if you have JSON coming in this format and you want to only take into account the child JSON, then you can mention contact here and it will only pick the child of contact. Okay, we need not do anything here. And finally, uh, you know, the trigger was the, just a second. Okay, so this was a contact which I just sent to Zapier. Okay, in the test part, it will basically give you one webhook URL, which is what I have put in my bot. Basically, the URL which will send the data to Zapier. So automatically, when we select app and event and the trigger, this is what gets displayed, and this is your API endpoint to send data to Zapier. Okay, and then once you have the data sent to Zapier, it will show you here to do a quick test. Then we have to basically we can select one record and see if that record gets sent to Mailchimp. Okay, so this was the trigger step. Now second is the action step. In action step, what we do is we add the app, which is Mailchimp. The event out of all these events is nothing but adding a subscriber, which is nothing but adding a contact or a lead, to the Mailchimp list. We select the account. Here I have selected my account, the test account I created in Mailchimp. Okay, and the action is nothing but in this particular tab we have to select the mapping of the fields. Okay, so you will see the fields in insert data pop up. The fields which are coming in as request from the bot, you will see all those fields. So, you have email, first name, last name, phone number, and user question coming in from the bot, which we'll see in just a bit. Okay. So you have to map the appropriate fields to the fields coming from bot. Okay. And then go about testing the testing to see if the contact is sent. Okay. So this is the Zapier flow, which you need to set. Let's go to the bot press flow quickly. So I won't do a very elaborate demo on WordPress. I have already done a demo explaining the various workflows and what are the different capabilities of WordPress when you want to create a generative AI chatbot with WordPress in another video, which would be part of the same series which I am doing on AI automation. So you can have a look. I'll also try to put that link in the description. So we'll see, it's a basic bot, and some basic questions I'm asking and trying to enter user data. So on the fly, I'll enter that information and see if it gets populated in Mailchimp. Hmm. Hmm. Let me just try to give some random input to quickly end this uh, particular experience. So very basic bot. You have the first node where I'm asking the user details, that is the lead info. Second node, we try to answer the query of the user to by looking at the knowledge base. Here, the knowledge base is nothing but the website on which we want the bot or the internal engine to search, which is given in the quick start knowledge. Okay. And we have a fallback. If there is no answer received, we give this message. Okay. And we ask if there are any further questions. If no, at the end, we do this API call to Zapier. So this is the exact same URL which we just saw in the trigger section of Zapier. And this particular code sends the data to Zapier. This code also you did not create yourself. You can just put the correct instructions here, and through the AI part of WordPress, it will create this code for you. Okay. Um, so let's see if that data actually, appeared in the Zapier trigger section. Okay. So if I try to click on this, hopefully we should see the second record. Yes. So this is the record which we just sent. Okay. So for you to test, it would always be better, for you to create the trigger, get the URL, and then try to test it through the bot and see if the data is coming till the trigger. Okay. Once you select the record, then the action step would come into picture. Account is already set. Action. This is where we have to map the correct fields to the fields in Mailchimp entity, contact entity. Okay. So audience is the audience I created in Mailchimp. Okay. TR. Email is the correct field, and first name also, it's correctly. I've already mapped it. I'll just show you. For last name, I have mapped the last name coming in. Okay. And for phone number, I have already mapped the phone number coming in from the uh, bot. Okay. So these are the 4 fields we'll try to send to Mailchimp. So I've just done uh, I've clicked on the send option. Okay. So it has come with a success. Okay. Let's see and refresh So as you can see, you have this contact getting created under the contacts tab of Mailchimp, which is what we set out to do. Uh, so yeah, hope you liked the video. It would help you in setting up some automations from a bot you create or from some external application where you can do an API call to Zapier, and from Zapier you can send this data to a CRM or an email marketing platform like Mailchimp. Okay. Hope you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, and if you want to work with me on AI automation, I will be putting the call link. You can schedule a call with me. Um, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.